Oh, Johnny Fratto and Eric are on the phone. People wrote me so many emails. Please do not reinstate Eric.
They were so happy he was gone.
Yeah. I just want to ask Johnny a question. Is he really back with Eric? I thought Eric fired... Johnny, I thought Eric fired you.
He did fire me. And then somehow he rehired me.
Yeah, but you do you represent Jeff the Drunk?
I do represent Jeff the Drunk against Eric's wishes.
Yeah, and Eric said that he will not work with you if you represent Jeff the Drunk. And is it true you got...
Apparently, Eric is not a man of his word.
And did you get Jeff the Drunk acting work?
We are working on something, and John Strauss actually has something in mind for Jeff.
Is Eric on the phone with you?
Something that, Eric, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, there he is.
Well, Eric, it sounds like things are not going your way. I'm going to lift the band for a minute. Eric, things are not going your way because Johnny is continuing to represent Jeff the Drunk and got him acting work.
And I think I can explain to him that we can do both. They can both get work.
Yeah, but what about if you get it? What if somebody calls for work and you give it to Jeff instead of Eric?
Well, we're going to give it to whoever wants to show up on that day.
Yeah, but what if they both do?
I don't think that would ever happen, Howard, because like I say, Eric had work last week he turned down. He turned down work.
You can't imagine that a guy's going to call in and go, hey, I need an actor. I want someone from the Stern Show.
Oh, no, Eric wants it to come on his terms. So, like I said, it's going to be this weekend. He said, no, it can't be for 2 weeks.
Are you willing to walk away from Eric? Are you willing to walk away from representing Eric over this?
If he doesn't take the jobs, yes, I will walk away because I've now been turned into. I'm like a girl with a bad reputation for handicapped people. I mean, this is terrible.
Eric, what do you say about all of this? I'm just curious. I don't have a lot of time. I got to prepare for Alec Baldwin and the Hottest Chick, Biggest Fan contest, but just an update.
Howard,
Eric, what is your position on what Johnny just said?
Well, here's what I have to say. Jeff is a total liability for anyone that hires him. I mean, look at, all you have to do is go back to old footage of your show. The guy fell down in the elevator hallway. If he falls down on a set, if he falls down on a set, he could end up suing the company for being hurt on the set.
He's chopping that up with you.
All right, Eric, you're not answering my question. You're just putting down Jeff the Drunk, who's an up-and-coming actor. Johnny has agreed to represent him. What are you going to do vis-a-vis Johnny now that he is representing Jeff?
He has to quit representing that piece of trailer trash shit.
Well, I promised him I can't back out now. I probably gave my word. Howard, I have a simple way.
I'm waiting to hear Eric's answer.
I said he has to stop representing that piece of trailer trash shit.
So Johnny is not your manager anymore?
Well, he's on a very short leash, like I said yesterday.
Yeah, but he's representing Jeff the Drunk. You're not hearing me. It's happening. He's telling you point blank.
It's happened. I mean, Jeff has been offered work.
And you left Johnny, and Johnny had to get a new client.
Yeah.
Oh,
Howard, I figured out a way to solve this. I think the only way we're going to know who the real actor is for Howard to take them in both in the homo room and give them a screen test.
Hey, I don't even care. I'm just curious what Eric's going to do here, and it sounds like, Eric, you took Johnny back.
Well, it's very limited. If he doesn't get rid of Jeff by a certain set time, I'm going to leave again.
What's your deadline?
What is the deadline so we're aware of what's going on?
I'm sure of his deadlines.
By the weekend.
Oh, my God, that don't give me much time. What about Jeff already has a job? I got to walk away from that?
I claim bullshit on that.
On what? There was a legitimate offer by John Strauss.
Oh, whatever. I don't think so.
Why wouldn't John Strauss want to have him?
All right. Listen, I got to go, but...
a risk.
All right. Johnny, I got to go. And Eric, I will say this. It seems to me that Johnny is representing Jeff the Drunk, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out. All right. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Eric. All right. I got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk.